Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hamza's Aviation. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be going over the new update in Aerofly FS Global. So this includes obviously the brand new 777F, which we have in front of us, and the Robin DR400, which I will go over later on. So here is the new 777F. Very nicely modelled. It's basically just the 300 without windows and slightly shorter. Now, the main noticeable feature is obviously the cargo doors do open and it has a full interior, which is quite nice. What I think would have been nice to do would be to have some ground equipment that could actually interact with the aircraft. Like we have the pushback tug, maybe we could have some cargo equipment, but hey, maybe that could come later on down the line. So yeah, here is the new 777F. We currently have the Aerologic livery on this aircraft. There are quite a few liveries for this aircraft, which is pretty nice. So let's go into the cockpit. Fairly standard 777 cockpit. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start it up. Start the APU. ADIRU is also on. Start all the fuel pumps. Now, one thing you will notice is that there are new APU sounds. So yeah, the APU does fire up, and it does actually have sound, so that's pretty nice. For those of you wondering how to actually open the cargo doors, you just oh, you just turn on the battery and everything, and then you go over to this panel here and select door, and oh, I've just turned it off. Just select door, and then that should come up. So we'll go ahead and close all the doors now. Let's open, there we go. And that should close all the doors. There we go. Okay, so let's get everything. Actually, we'll just go ahead and spawn on the runway. So yeah, we are located at East Midlands. Now, obviously, with this update, there have been a couple of new airports as well. I believe Singapore might be one of them. What's the HHH? Oh, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is one of them that was updated, I believe, or it might have been WHHH or something, or WUU. I don't know. It was something like that. I'm pretty sure it was Hong Kong though. So let's just go ahead and spawn in on the runway. Let's calibrate it there. Now, one thing I do like is that the lights aren't over exaggerated. As you can see, the beacon light there is a lot more realistic, and also the navigation and strobe lights as well. So let's go ahead and just perform a normal takeoff. Now, it does sound the same as the 777-300 that is already in game, so no difference in engine sounds. Alright, so you could definitely notice that this aircraft does require a lot more runway compared to the normal 777-300, which is a nice detail I do like, I'll be honest. Certainly adds a lot more realism to the flight sim. So yeah. Also, another thing is that the landing gear on the 777-200 series slash freighter series is different compared to the 300, so I'm pretty sure that is implemented here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, with the 777-300, the landing gear comes up pair by pair, whereas the landing gear on the 200/Freighter series actually stays on the ground until the aircraft has enough lift to obviously get up. You can see that very nicely here. And yeah, so that is basically all there is to this new aircraft, really. Nothing else more to that. I will show you guys the liveries that come with it. So we have Aerologic, DHL, Turkish Cargo, TNT Cargo, Thai Cargo, which is, oh, that's actually I haven't seen that livery before, but that's quite nice. Silkway with their new 777F, Saudi Air Cargo, Qatar Cargo, MSC Air Cargo, Lufthansa Cargo, which is quite nice, LAN or LATAM Cargo, Korean Air Cargo, FedEx, Eva Air Cargo, Etihad Cargo, Ethiopian Cargo, and I think, oh yeah, Emirates Sky Cargo, CMA CGM Cargo, China Southern Cargo, China Eastern Cargo, China Airlines Cargo, ANA Cargo, oh sorry, Air France Cargo, and that is it. So yes, we have got quite a large variety of liveries to choose from, which gives us a lot of choice in where we can fly and how we want to fly. So yeah, so as you can see, I've already got the flight plan loaded for my next flight, which is from Stansted to Memphis, which is operated on the FedEx 777F and I believe the MD-11F as well. So that will be quite a nice flight to do. So let's just go ahead and hop back in the let's go ahead and FedEx and we'll do a landing because obviously every new aircraft we do need to do a landing in. Let's go ahead and spawn out as Stansted and see how this goes. With the 777s, I do find it better to set the speed to 150 rather than 147 or something. I know it's only a 3-knot difference, but that 3-knot difference does make quite a significant change when it comes to landing. Oh, and we are way too high.
Approaching decision height. Sync rate. Decision height. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, so there we go, there was a landing. I don't think it was too... Ooh, no, that was actually a very nice landing by the looks of things. But the stopping performance of this aircraft is actually pretty good. Oh, that was a greaser. Absolutely greaser. Yeah, so, like I said, that 3-knot difference does make a difference. So yeah, that is the stopping performance as well. The stopping performance is a lot different compared to the 777, so it does seem like they have made changes to the physics and flight model of the aircraft, which is pretty nice. Views are all the same, I believe, which is a bit odd since we have no windows, so this view wouldn't really be a thing. I think there is actually a couple windows. Yeah, there is one window, so maybe this view is somewhat accurate, but we do obviously still have the all the other views of the 777-300. But all in all, it's a very solid aircraft that they've made. Alright, so that's the 777F. Let's go ahead and check out the other new aircraft that is in the flight sim, and that is the DR400, the Robin DR400. For this, let's go somewhere else. Let's go, where's Corshot? There it is. Actually, let's go somewhere we haven't been on the channel. Let's go, where's Luke? There is. Alright, so here is the DR400. It is very nicely detailed. Um, it only has one livery, which is a bit of a downside, but is not actually the first time we've seen this flight. This not flight sim. It's not the first time we've seen this aircraft in a flight sim since some of you have um, tried to take off in a glider. This is usually the aircraft that tows you up. So yeah, other than that, it is pretty solid, I think. Can we open the... Let's jettison. Can we open the canopy? Yes, we can. So we can actually open the canopy, and that's very nice detail actually. Alright, let's close that back up and let's go ahead and get out to the runway, see how this thing flies. Also, Luke here is very nicely modelled. Got a lovely twin otter there. Let's turn on to the... Right, we'll just go for it, I guess. Middle is alive and pretty much rotating. Good, alright. Yeah, it's a very nice aircraft actually. Sounds very nice. Not the best looking plane, I'll be honest. But it does fly very nicely. Yeah, it is very nicely modelled as well. This is somewhat similar, actually. I think this is close to the quality of what they implemented it into for the glider, but I think it might be somewhat better since I've tried to do so much. We've got still wrong there, so let's try going for a landing, just put flaps to full. See that there. Yeah, I think it is important for Aerofly to also incorporate general aviation aircraft as well, since not all of us want to be doing maybe 1 hour to 10-hour flights, which can destroy our phone battery. Trust me, I would know. But yeah, it just adds a nice touch to this. Not the best landing, but alright, since this is sort of a slant, we want to keep some throttle up. And this is where Luke gets a bit iffy, since the propeller does get pretty close to the ground. And oh, that was pretty quick. And yeah, so that is the DR400. There's not really much else to it other than that. It's just another general aviation aircraft, really. Yeah, so that is basically what sums up the new Aerofly update. Obviously, we have got a couple new airports, but I cannot remember off the top of my head which ones they were. Um, But yeah, overall, I think it is a very nice update. We're still waiting on the A350-1000, which should be coming in the next week or so, I believe. They have got all the all the um, avionics and electrical systems programs, so I think it's just a matter of external modeling and the flight model. And once that's all done, we should have an A350 in game. Um, Now, this update did come out a bit later for iOS users. Simply because Apple have a really strict app review sort of thing they have going on now. So it does get released for Android users first before then getting released for iOS users. So yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. Okay, so there it is, guys, the new update in Aerofly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So hopefully you can also enjoy parts of the new update. And yeah, so it says someone who I think will enjoy the new update and maybe is debating if they should buy Aerofly as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.